Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. This time I'm doing a pickups video. Just picked up a few things, not a lot of stuff, but I picked up a few games and a couple of Blu-rays and DVDs as well. So I thought I'd show you. I've got my cat here. Say hello, Rico. Hello. It's my cat Rico. He wants to be in the video this time, so make his debut. So I'll let him stay here. He'll play around. Anyway, yes. So yeah. So I picked up a bit of stuff. Not a lot of stuff. One of the things is actually a carryover from last month. I just forgot to include it in my last video, so I'll show it here. The first thing I picked up was some accessories, and I think I just gave it away. Essentially, the last video I showed, I picked up quite a few accessories, and for whatever reason, I just completely forgot to include this one. So I'll show you. I actually picked up a couple of 6-button Mega Drive pads. I've got one here that's boxed. As you can see, it's an official version. And I also picked up another one loose as well. So yeah, this is also an official pad. Really happy to get these because they're actually quite difficult to get. And I always wanted to pick them up. I always felt that my Mega Drive 2, which is what I currently use, I felt it was a little bit. It felt like it was missing them. So definitely had to go out of my way to get those. So I picked those up. When did I get them? I think I got them in early January. So yeah, I got those. Now before we move on to the games, I've got a couple of DVDs here and Blu-rays. First to start off with, picked up Season 8 of Supernatural. For those of you that follow my videos know that I'm a big fan of Supernatural TV show. It's a fantastic show. Really do enjoy it. It's an action show. It's about two brothers that hunt the supernatural, and I highly recommend people check out this show. Yeah, so picked up Season 8, and the other thing I got was an animated DC film. There's another one just come out, so I'm glad to pick it up, and that is Justice League War. This is essentially an adaptation of the first 6 issues of the Justice League comic, which is based in the sort of rebooted DC universe called the New 52. Pretty good. It has like a slightly different take on the characters that we're very used to seeing in terms of personality and whatnot. It's very, very cool, and yeah, glad to get this. It only just came out very recently, so this is an American import and it is region free, so it will play in the UK. Okay, now moving on to the games. Don't have a lot here, just 4 games. First one I picked up, and I really only bought this because all I needed was the disc. I have pretty much a mint box, complete with the insert and manual and everything. I just needed the disc, so I didn't want to pay a lot of money for this game. I never seemed to be able to find it in the wild, but I made sure that I didn't want to, like, I won it on bid, but it was like I won it at 99p bid, and the game is Tony Hawk's Skateboarding. I used to own this game as a kid, and I loved it. I really did. But I lost the disc. No, actually, I loaned the disc to a friend of mine. Don't ask me why I loaned him just the disc, but for whatever reason I did, and I never got it again. I never got it back. So I'd been meaning to get it back into my collection. I paid 99p plus 120 postage. Yeah, it was just, I needed it. I really did enjoy this game. This game was so much fun. I have the sequel on the PS1, but I really wanted this one more for nostalgia's sake, because I had a lot of fun with it. This was such a great game. I put a lot of hours in this game back in the day. So yeah, I got that. Next game I got, this one I did pick up in the wild. I bought this at CEX just a couple of days ago. It's been one on my radar. It's a PlayStation 2 game. But I never wanted to pay a lot of money for it. I just sort of said if I saw it out in the wild cheap, I would pick it up. And the game is Superman Apocalypse. And I picked it up for £2. And yeah, it is boxed and complete. So I'm really glad to get this actually. When I was out with the Retro Chef and Ocarina Fella and the guys, I actually did see this at a CEX, but I passed up on it. And I regretted it. And I went back actually about a week later. I went back to CEX to see if it was still there. It wasn't. But I saw this at my local CEX, so I was really happy to pick it up. Next game I've got here. Now this is actually one for a system that I don't own. Now this is starting to become a little bit of a tradition with me with regarding this particular system, with this company, as I've followed the same sort of format with previous consoles within this company. But I decided I really wanted to get this game. This game almost convinced me to get the system itself, simply because it is an exclusive to this system. And you know, I'm still sort of back and forth, but I figured, you know what, I'm going to pick this game up now. I saw it for an okay price, brand new sealed, so I thought I would pick it up. When you see the game, you'll understand why I did. And the game is Tatsunoko versus Capcom for the Wii. Now, I'm still on the fence as to whether I'm going to get a Wii or a Wii U. It really just depends. Ideally, I do want to get a Wii U, but I would like to see where it sort of heads in a few months from now, because I really do hope that the console succeeds. And I know it's backwards compatible, so I would like to sort of pick up a very small collection of Wii exclusives. But this is definitely one that I want to have in my collection. It's funny that with Nintendo, I always seem to follow the same format. I did the same with the DS, I did the same with the 3DS. And that was buying games first before I actually copped the system. So I don't know when I'm going to pick up a Wii or a Wii U. It might be very late down the line. I remember when I first picked up one of the Castlevania games for the DS. Before I had the DS, I had it in my collection for a very long time before I actually started picking up for it. But in any case, really happy to get this, as it's one game that I definitely wanted to add in my collection, as I'm a big fan of 2D fighters. And it was a crime that this was a Wii exclusive, but I completely understand in any case. And finally, I've got a game here for the PlayStation 3. This is a game that I've wanted to get. It was actually thanks to Nate, who brought this game to my attention. Now, I'm aware of the game's existence, but this was a Ultimate Edition, which I didn't think got a PS3 release. I thought they just sort of skipped over the PS3 and made it a PS4 only release and a Vita release. But it did come out on the PS3 as an Ultimate Edition. I'm really happy to get it, and that is Injustice: Gods Among Us. This is the one with all the DLC. Really like this game. This is a fantastic 2D fighter from the makers of Mortal Kombat 9. Brilliant game. Really glad to get it. And yeah, thanks to Nate, who I know he did a gameplay of this, and I was about to watch it as well. And but I had to turn it off because I didn't want to be spoiled from the story. But I'll definitely check it out now, Nate, now that I've sort of got the game. Yeah, really glad to get this. It's a lot of fun. It's actually probably one of the most fun I've had with the fighting game. And I really like what the company did, with what NetherRealm did with the story mode in this. Very much like Mortal Kombat 9. They really put a lot of effort into the single player campaign. And I really look forward to getting into it, because I hear it's really good. So, yeah. So that's it, guys. Those are my pickups. Pretty much. I don't know when my next pickup video will be. I know I've said I'm going to do some gameplay vids. I actually do have one gameplay vid that's already done. But I haven't uploaded it yet because I'm not really happy with it. So I want to sort of do it again. But, you know, expect some more videos of me coming soon. But yeah. thank you very much for watching, guys. I will be back very soon. And thumbs up the video if you like it, and of course leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think. So yeah, until next time, bye bye.